Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving through Montego Bay, Jamaica. We are going to talk about some street lights going up in this area. Now this is what is called the Elegant Corridor. This is the Rose Hall area of Montego Bay. Now it was announced recently that they are going to be installing or fixing the street lights in this area. Back in 2014, 456 LED light poles were installed. You can see them on the road, but over the years there have been a lot of accidents and cars hit them, break them, and the light poles are set up, or the street lights are set up in a way that if one goes down, a section goes down. So JPS and the National Works Agency are now finalizing an agreement for street lighting upgrade in this area. Now this is a very important area. It leads into Montego Bay, but more importantly, it has a lot of hotels, a lot of resorts, and the Elegant Corridor is 17 kilometers of roadway. That is the same length of roadway from Harborview to Yalos. And coincidentally, they are putting streetlights on that section between Harborview and Yalos also. So it's a lot of streetlights that are going up in Jamaica in the near future. Now, remember, the Elegant Corridor has streetlights already, so some will be just repaired or upgraded. And the Elegant Corridor runs from the Iberia Star Hotel in Lilliput to the Sangster International, but the roundabout that takes you by the Montego Bay sign, and it takes you to the Sangster International Airport. It's a roundabout that takes you into the airport. So we are going to give you an update. Now, the Elegant Corridor is actually a part of the Northern Coastal Highway, which is a highway that takes you from Portland to Negril. So it goes from Portland through St. Mary, through St. Anne, through Trelawney, through St. James, through Hanover, into Negril, into Westmoreland. And this section of the road by the Elegant Corridor is 4 lanes. And the government is actually going to expand this road from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios, which is the busiest leg of the road, to 4 lanes. So this section is already 4 lanes, but the sections from, say, Sea Castles back to Ocho Rios is 2 lanes. So they're going to be expanding it to 4 lanes. That's how busy this road is. This road was originally built to handle 10 to 15,000 cars a day. Far more than that use this road, and when they expanded it, it's going to be between 35 and 50,000 cars a day that can comfortably and easily use this road. Now there are a lot of major hotel chains. I mean, you name it, there is a hotel in this area. It's home to some of the resorts area's most prestigious hotel and resorts, and Montego Bay is a resort area. Just to give you an example, the busiest airport in Jamaica is the Sangster International Airport, and 85% of all the people that use that airport are tourists. So it's good that they are fixing these lights, because unfortunately they can't put lights on the entire Northern Coastal Highway. It's very expensive. But this is one of the busiest sections, so it's good that they're putting lights here. Alright, so let's go through the article that gives you more information. The National Works Agency recently formalized an agreement with the Jamaica Public Service Company for the commencement of work along the Elegant Corridor in St. James. The work to be executed in the area is aimed at rehabilitating lighting infrastructure. Sections of the corridor from the Lilliput Main Road to the roundabout at Sangster International Airport have been without sufficient lighting for several months. This is due in part to damage resulting from motor vehicles colliding with some of the utility poles in the area. Acting Manager Communication and Customer Service at the NWA, Stacy Ann Delivante, explains that under the agreement, a number of other areas will also be targeted for rehabilitation. The signing of the contract between the two entities will allow the Government of Jamaica to contract the JPS to upgrade the requisite corridors. Following completion of upgrades, the Government of Jamaica will inspect and subsequently hand over full responsibility to the JPS company. Now, there are some other areas to be targeted for rehabilitation. These include in the corporate area, Ligoni to Musgrave Road, Harborview East Environs, Dunrobin to Malines Road, Michael Manley Boulevard, among others, which also have issues with insufficient lighting. So this is very good, and streetlights are very important, and it's very good that they're putting them on the section of road from Harborview to Yalas. Now that Harborview to Yalas is part of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. But I noticed in this release they said Harborview East Environs. I'm not sure if that's what they mean, the Harborview to Yalas section, but it's good that they are putting in these streetlights. And as time goes on, I'm sure they will put in other areas. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments in the section below. Let us know what you think about this. Alright guys, have a good day.